Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Okay, here we have today a little Mazda 2. This is a 1.5 Tamura and it's automatic. We're really excited about having this car as part of our stock, being an automatic, and this car's done under 21,000 miles. Now let me take you on a little walk around the car. Oh, sorry about that. Right, so the car's presented in Radiant Ebony, which I think is best described as like an aubergine colour. The car's got a little roof spoiler there, which is good. Sort of protects against rain, as well as obviously having the spoiler effect. You've got 15-inch alloy wheels. And it's a 5-door car. Let me just show you the access to the car. So nice and easy, family friendly, and the car does have ISOFIX anchorages, so you can fit 2 child seats there or booster seats that are ISOFIX. Before we get inside the car, let me show you in the boot. So you've got a nice generous sized boot, once again I think very family friendly. I have a 2-year-old son, and this wouldn't be a problem to take his pram and bits and pieces. The car comes with a pump kit. You can have a spare wheel. There is space for a spare wheel, but these were like a deleted part of the specification. And you get these pump kits with a like a mobility kit. Sealant for the tyre. Most people don't use these because of course people have roadside assistance, and they'd call them up and have their tyre replaced. So the Tamura, just to recap, came with the 15-inch alloys, the roof spoiler, and on the automatic version cars, which this is, it also has sat nav. So let me take you in the car. Oh, we've already been here, but there's the rear of the car there. And let me just show you the seats. Riding the headrest folded in will fold flat. You do have a lip, but still it gives you a generous amount of room there. Windows at the back are manual, but the fronts are electric. As I say, the car's done under 21,000 miles. We've given it a quick clean, and a little bit of history about the car. It wasn't bought by ourselves. But bought from ourselves. It was bought from Turnbull's Mazda. It has been serviced with ourselves, but it's been in the same family. It's got 2 owners. It's been in the same family, father and son. So the father lived in York Way, that's where you'll find Turnbull Mazdas, and the son lives close to us in Orpington, so they've used us for servicing. So although there's 2 keepers on the logbook, they are within one family. But the car is a really beautiful example. There's a few little brush marks and bits and pieces that we need to polish, which of course we'll have done prior to anyone even viewing the car. But I thought I'd just get the car out here and advertise as quickly as possible, because we don't really have automatics, not in this price range, and they're a bit of a rarity really, especially with this mileage. So let me take you into the car. Right, now I'll start the car up, but just to show you, you've got 2 keys. Sorry, let me just change hands there. 2 keys. These are like these blade keys that pop out. You've got lock, open and close, and then you can turn off your alarm within the car. So lock the car and you can turn that off. If you've left somebody in the car and you've gone to, I don't know, pay for fuel, you don't want the alarm going off. You've got your glove box here. It's got all the books and manuals, which is all complete. And let's start the car up. Now I'll just get the exact mileage for you. So it's done 20,370 miles, which is fabulous. As I say, we were offered this car today. I say they've used us for servicing, but it was surplus to requirement. And we were offered the car and we snapped it up. So it's a nice example, and we don't really get these that often at all. Right, so you've got volume controls and information. So information would be like remaining miles and average speed and bits and pieces. and then you've got your volume control here, okay, and mode goes between auxiliary, radio, CD if you had a CD in there, etc. Okay, now the steering column on this does move if I can find the lever, up and down. Okay. Now, just to let you know, actually, I was around. I've been around in the Mazda world for 18 years. So we were selling these new. These came out in 2007 as a manual, but they weren't automatic till the latter part of 2010. So they are quite rare. But I'm sure if you're looking at these, you can see that for yourself, especially with that miles. Now, this Tamura edition came with this sat nav, which I think is nice. It brings the car up to date. And you've got a nice comprehensive sat nav there, which you can search by postcode, and you've got the hands-free Bluetooth kit, so it'll pair up to your phone. There's a microphone there, so when you speak into the microphone, obviously you can receive and make calls safely. The car does have air conditioning, okay, manual air conditioning. You've got rear heated screen there, all right, and also, something I want to emphasise, this has a proper automatic gearbox. Now, I say proper automatic, it's a seamless gear change, okay? So it's not one of these semi-automatics that can be a bit difficult to use, they can be a bit jerky, and they roll back on hills. This is a put it into drive and off you go. Now, a lot of manufacturers, and Mazda did do this on the previous Mazda 2 to this, they fitted like a semi-automatic box. It wasn't very popular, which I think is why Mazda went back to a more traditional gearbox. And as I say, a lot of manufacturers, I think, other than Mazda, maybe lost a few of their customers to us because of putting these gearboxes in cars. So a lot of customers would come into us and say, has it got a proper gearbox? Because they don't really like the new modern gearboxes. So that is, I think, a really, really good feature. It's nice and seamless, doesn't roll back on hills, and I've never known one to go wrong. So yeah, really good feature. Now, just to bring it up to date again, you've got a USB here and a 3.5mm jack. So that's your auxiliary. So you can plug in your phone, your iPod, or charge any device up there, but you still do have a 12-volt socket. Okay, now just to give you a little tour of the interior, it is all lovely. Look, it's even got the original label on that hand grip there. The headlining's really decent. The back seats are in excellent shape. It doesn't really look like they've been used. Parcel shelf is all present and complete and all lovely. Got 3 headrests. So it's a nice, as I say, nice genuine car, and we do know the car has been serviced with us. Now, we're trading under the COVID restrictions, so we're trying to do as much as we can online, you know, with videos and photographs. If you need any more specific videos and photographs, please don't hesitate to call any of the team. And also, please inquire at any time of day, because we're working on a flexible basis, so we can be flexible. And, you know, email us, phone us even, or live chat, and we'll try to respond as quickly as possible, quite often out of hours. Part exchange is extremely welcome, and we have finance facilities to suit all. The car will come with a 12 months warranty. That's a Mazda ZZ Plus warranty, which also incorporates 12 months roadside assistance, which is pan-European. So any questions, anything as trivial, you know, as you like, please don't hesitate to ask. And thank you very much for watching my video. Take care. Bye-bye.